soul will be mine.
Did you just like kill my kills here? Are you trying to act like really? I know you have a mic and I know I heard you. But honestly, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you come into my window? Why would you do that? Why would you come in my window and throw a grenade? Why would someone do that? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know you have a mic. Why would you come over to my window? Why? Honestly, why? That's the difference. Why would you come in my window? There's Zombie Warrior. What's going on, Zombie? I'm asking this guy, why did he come in my window? Why? Yes, my live stream's actually watching. He will say, okay, man. It's just gameplay. Stay in your freaking window. Don't come to my window. I'm talking to you. See something. Yeah. Oh, I don't say your full name because basically when it comes down to that, and yeah, you're probably 100% getting on my nerves. That's what happened. I'm slowly fading away. No, the zombie, hold on. Let me mute. As much as you say that, okay, as much as you say that you're fading away, you're gonna play the Division 1 with me. You're gonna play the Division 1 with me, right? And yes, Zombie Warrior, he does have the Division 1. He always complains about saying that Oh, the Division 2 is a crappy game. Division 2 is a crappy game. I know you have the Division 1. I know you do. Come on. Get on the Division 1, and we'll play. What did he do? He just threw a grenade in my window, that's it. He just went like this, how the grenade threw it, and then that's it. See, the difference is why those other two guys left on those times is because you guys are split screens. Probably my brother. No, you played the Division 1. You still have... Hold on. I can mute them. You probably still have the Division 1 with you right now, right? Did you see what they did? I wrote a message to you. Did you see what they're doing with cheaters on GTA now? If you're a cheater on GTA and you're doing all the money glitches, don't do them. Not a good sign. What they're doing with GTA, with all that. Yeah, they're really messing up every single thing. Come on, I'll play the Division with you, and I'll show you what to do. Maybe I'll teach you how to play a looter shooter game. I think I could do some heroic stuff for you, and then I could drop some gear down, and basically you'd be all good. The Division 1 was like the easiest game ever made. If you download it, I'll play. I'll play the Division and help you out. Whoa! But nothing is going to happen to the problem. No, well, hold on. I wasn't the host, I know that for a fact. These idiots were... Did you know about this? Hold on. Hold on. Did you know about this? Hold on, zombie. Did you know about that stuff? The very rare landmarks. I don't know if you knew about that. And then if you wanted to, and if you want to read about how to get diamonds in your casino, you're guaranteed for diamonds. Hold on. There's guaranteed for diamonds if you really want to know. Guaranteed for diamonds. Split screen. Still there. See? Split screens. Yeah, there's no one really playing this game. It's always split screens. I guess I'm getting pushed in with these split screens. You don't want to play with split screens. Trust me. I never seen a video. I have seen a video, but never paid attention. 1%. It's 1%. That's what Bernie Sanders used to say. That 1%. Now I should say, what are you talking about, Joe? What are you gonna do, Joe? What are you gonna say, Joe? Or Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. This will work. This will work. This will work. That was so. The rich get richer. Think about that. Remember what I said about the earlier, a couple weeks ago? I said, don't worry, it's called a supply and demand. Richer gets richer, and big companies, box stores get rich. Trust me. The only way, and this is a loophole, if a place doesn't sell alcohol, cigarettes, or pharmaceutical drugs, then those places are not open, right? So Walmart stays open, Target stays open, CVS, Walgreens, all them places that are making money, they stay open. And then if you don't sell food, kind of, it's like a grocery store kind of situation, that stays open. So what if Walmart just sold clothes? Walmart would have to be shut down. Did you know that? What was the clan's name again? Oh, the Zombie Warriors, the ZWS, the Zombie Warriors S. You missing S. See how long that took for a knife? If you have, I know for a fact, oh man, I know for a fact is if you have, no one plays this game at all. Look at this. No one plays this. If like Infinity Ward or like Activision, I don't even know Activision's a dumb company anyways. If they would actually put on double XP, just put double XP on forever, for life, no matter what, put double XP on. You'll get people to play this and stay happy about it. There's still people that play this game, but there's not that much. I really don't think that was cool. He must have forgot how to do Willard. Did he forget how to do Willard or something? Is that why he's got the code? Is that what you do? I don't know. Why do you have that on there? What time, like, zombie, I don't even know. Am I on there? I don't even know if now I don't know if I'm actually, am I broadcasting? I don't know now, I don't even know if I'm broadcasting. It's crazy, my internet is so badly fucked up, it's so crazy. It drops in like matters of seconds, like really badly seconds. Like my bitrate doesn't even show up as a bitrate. It doesn't just. Why the hell you hit me? I know I'm broadcasting now. Like my broadcast started freezing up. And then my character froze up, and then I was like, okay, and I'm still streaming. Because you can see how bad the lag is. It's like real bad. I know that for a fact. And I explained that a little bit better to these guys. Like, well, hold on. When I stream, and when I'm say I run over here to here, okay, I'll go and watch it. Okay, you'll see. Like, do you see the little pic? See how bad the stream gets? It gets so bad. The stream, it's the internet. Where it's located right now, it's probably getting bumped off. There's a DVR right next to it that gets bumped off. Like, when someone's trying to record something on a DVR, the DVR will turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. I think that there's too many watts going into the room, and that's what's going to happen. It's like a big power surge that's going to actually go. That's what's going to happen. Something's going to blow up in the house right there. And that's what's happening. You're going to bed, you're going to sleep. Okay, fine. Go to sleep. It's only 9 o'clock. 9:57. 9:57? You're going to sleep right now? Wow. I know it's not entertaining. I know it's not the greatest, but hey, you know what else I'm figuring out? I'm thinking about changing my name. I'm thinking about changing my name. Not my screen name, not my screen name, but my stream name. My stream name has... I see the other reason why I'm not getting viewers or anybody to come in here is because my name doesn't pop out like it does. My name is DJ Blue Eyes, okay? What does a DJ do? Play music, right? But he doesn't play music, so I'm not playing music as of right now. So the difference is, if I change my name to a different name, I already know what I'm thinking about putting as, and it might be the coolest name. And I think it'd be great to actually have the name, but I don't know if it's gonna fit. So, even when someone says, "Who are you?" or, you know, even with my name there, it's like, you know, it's there. So, thinking 1, I might change my name. 2, I'm going to fix the internet. And 3, I'm going to get things done. You might be done at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the difference. No, you're not going to be on at 12 o'clock your time. I'll be on tomorrow at 12 my time. You be on at 3 o'clock my time? Okay, cool. If it's 12 o'clock over there, then it's going to be 3 o'clock over here. If it's 3 o'clock there, it's going to be 6 o'clock over here. If it's going to be 6 o'clock over there, it's going to be 9 o'clock over here. They can open up the doors. Let's see how long it takes them to open up that door. I know I'm not entertaining when it comes down to the internet being pixelated, or they, you know, what the hell is this guy looking at? Go and open up the doors, please. So I'm thinking about changing my name on Twitch and having a fun name. It's gonna be a cool name. It's gonna be a real cool name. And I'm thinking of it, but it's like, you know, it's cool. And I do want to start out fresh and new with the name. So I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, I really do like my name as, you know, right there. I do, but I do want to start fresh and new with my users, my followers, my people that come in. You know, 500 and some followers. Yeah. You know? I don't know what to say on that one. I do want to change my name. I do want to keep it, but I do want to change it though. And I think if I do change it, then people like, who are you? What's your screen name? You know, do you stream? Blah blah blah. So I might change it. And like I had a vision of the name. I did have that point towards that way, and I'm thinking. I mean, I'm DJ Blue Eyes. I'm always gonna be that name, but to have it pop out of nowhere, like really pop out of nowhere. Like, look at that. I double knifed. That's how bad the internet's getting. Look at that. I double knife. I kept. My internet's so terrible. Look, I even hit the clown. I was that far away. Look at that. The clown wasn't even close to me, and sure enough, the clown just like, I had a hit marker. And as soon as it how many bullets? Look, how many bullets did I need to shoot on that picture right there? Oh man, my internet's a joke. It's kind of a joke, stupid. I still live. I feel like I live in like the 1990s, 1991, 1992. I was explaining that a little bit better to people like the other day, and they were like, why are you moving so slow? I'm like, I'm not moving so slow. It's not me. It's not my character. And they were like, oh, okay. I was like, it's my internet. What it does, it's not me kicking it, or it's not me doing that. It's just, it doesn't have the, like, you guys can see how bad, it feels like like you guys are like watching like a little tiny screen. Look how bad and terrible you see it. Like, you know how you have like downloaded a movie, okay? Or a video. And it's HD or standard, right? My channel is not even standard. It's HD. It's like 360, and it's like at 24 whatever hertz. And it just sucks. It really does suck. It's there's no getting around with that. None. Zero. Zilch. And no, I'm not doing anything on the internet. I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm just streaming on the internet. This is all I do. Stream on the internet. There's nothing going on at all. I don't understand why it's so bad. Look at that. Look how bad that was. I went over here 3 times. My internet is terrible. But I think it's just not the process, or not the process of how the internet is. Can't even say. See, I myself, I was playing the Division 2 yesterday. Well, I was playing Division 2 today, this morning, and they changed up the whole, you know, GE and all that other stuff. So I'm sitting there like, it turned yellow, and then, I mean, turned yellow and blue, okay? The characters turn yellow, the enemies. Okay, if you guys don't know what's going on with the GE over there, you know. But as soon as I shot the dude, every time I shoot the dude, it's lagging so bad on my end that every time they are yellow, it turns blue right away, and I get shocked and I'm dead. And that's how horrible my internet is. It's so horrible that I can't even play the Division 2 right now. I just can't. I mean, I would play the Division 2, but see, the Division 2, even if there's a glitch, there's always someone that's going to say, this will ruin the Division, this will destroy the Division 2, this is what's happening, the damage glitch and all that other stuff, the knee pads glitch, all these little whiny little babies, okay, I call them babies, whine babies, babies that are crybabies. No matter what, you're going to have people that are going to hate on doing a glitch, or people that like doing a glitch, and, you know, and then make other people cry about it because they can't do it correctly, whatever, you know. No one's ever going to be happy. Okay? For me, like at the very beginning of this, game, when I got Willard, people thought I glitched the game out to get Willard. No, I didn't glitch out the game to get Willard. How can I, okay, now, on the Division 2, they had two or three glitches right now that people are crying about. The difference is, when the Division 2 came out, and this was a straightforward, the Division 2 had potential, had the best potential. I loved the game. I actually loved the gameplay. I loved the enemies. I loved how they did the projects. If you complete it at a certain time, you got the blueprints and everything else. As soon as they started adding stuff like the Nemesis, you had to go in the invaded part of it, and you go farm the parts of it out of the blue. And I hated it. I hated the way they did that. And this is no joke. The Division 2 had that potential to actually have fun. But I'm still trying to find out if it still does have potential. Even Borderlands 3 has potential, but I don't think it's gonna actually have that way. Like today, they announced the Exocast little thing for that, but the cast, it's called the EchoCast or whatever it's called. And if you guys go to Borderlands 3 and you guys watch Borderlands people, you watch them stream, okay? You're watching all them people stream. But who's really going to benefit on the whole Moxie kind of situation? The Moxie tip jar, whatever it's called, the Moxie tip jar. You know what's going to be benefiting on that one? Are those big streamers that are actually playing Borderlands 3 right now. And those 3 are the top 10 people. It's the top 10 people. Don't get me wrong, I love all those streamers over there. I mean, when it comes down to Borderlands 3, and those streamers are there, I do watch probably 16 to 17 streamers on Borderlands 3. Yeah. And I do, you know, but And for that EchoCast, the way they're doing it, I just don't see it as a helpful object that's gonna help other people out. I mean, it just, there's other things that could be fixed before they put something like that out. Like, if there were listening to community or listening to everything else, there could be a button, or it could be like a little thing, if they were going to put that in, where you have to pay money. This is it. This is why it says, if you paid money, like a bit or something like that, and you can have a chance to pay for that stuff. First thing, if you're a company and you had a video game, instead of worrying about stuff like that, you worry about bugs and fixes first. You get test players, you get things like that. That's one thing you think of first, right? I could find 20. Whoa! I could find about 20 glitches that are still enabled on Borderlands 3 right now. It's still there to this day, from the very beginning. Whoa! I know, it's very bad. I mean, I would like to stream Borderlands 3, but when that EchoCast comes out with the Moxie tip jar, it's going to be so saturated that people like me, or someone that actually wants to stream Borderlands, and forever wants to stream Borderlands 3, it'd be a complete wipeout when it comes down to that. The difference is, and this is what's going to hurt the streamers, if you stream Borderlands 3 right now, and you have maybe 3 to 4 people, then stream it. Now for me, and I start streaming for 24 hours for Borderlands 3, I myself would probably 100% get probably 1 to 2 people in my stream at that one time. And as a time being of that, I don't think I would enable the tip jar part of it. No. The EchoCast part of it, where you open up the rare crates and all that other stuff, I would keep on there. I would keep that on there. But I wouldn't, if it's benefiting someone else, I would keep it on there. If it's not, it's like, it's just, And then what I actually, like, really, like blindly, like, thinking, like, today on Borderlands 3, they were talking about how they have a new event coming out in April, and this is the funny thing about it. I thought whoever had Borderlands, and I know you guys can probably Google that person, said that they don't like microtransactions or things like that, and and none of the activities or special events will be on the DLC part of it, in which the next event's going to be on the DLC. Hint, give me that? What? Wait, what? And I was like shaking my head. Did they actually say the event will be on the DLC too? So, in case that I didn't hear that, when they brought in the Halloween event, and this is, and you guys can probably Google this up too, when they brought in the Halloween event, the Halloween Harvest, whatever it's called, people said the events will only be in the base part of the game. Right? Don't get me wrong. The difference is that. But now they said the new event's going to be in the DLC part of it. So does that mean that everyone has to buy the DLC now? Hmm. I really thought like Borderlands can actually be like, okay, the event's understandable. 2.0 is coming out. It's gonna be a level cap on there. Yeah, da 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 da. But when I heard that the whole event's gonna be on the DLC part of it, I I don't like that either. There's like three things I didn't like about that whole situation. Whole situation. I mean, I should do a 24-hour where I should stream Borderlands 3 and just see why a smaller streamer would never benefit on that Moxie tip jar, in which that would honestly be an honest thing showing that. And why would you bring that event out at this time? That's one thing. Why would you bring that event out on this time? I really don't think a lot of people have that money to actually spend out there now. If you're a company, if they were a company and they were really trying to make people safe and not be one of them smooch off companies, then they would wait. The difference is if 2K, and yes, I would say their name, if 2K and their company would actually, mm, you know, kind of like, I myself, I wouldn't care about the Echo Cast part of it. It just doesn't feel a responsible thing that they could do. I don't know. I'd rather, like, company, if I was a company, I'd rather have it to where, hoping everybody's safe, okay, and I would hold back. I would have that event going, but then having the Echo Cast part of it, and if they were doing the tip jar and kind of situations, I would actually wait until probably June, July, somewhere around there, to drop that part. Sell the season, and sell the season pass, and sell the base game for a cheaper price. Think about that one. And if they were doing marketing, they could actually go into like Amazon and everything else, and they could probably like, if you bought this on Amazon, you get 500 bits, and you can use it for other supporter streamers, blah blah blah.
Met our lovely Spaceland mascot, Groot.
And that's what I thought about. I was like, how could you actually improve that?
I hope your first date is a good one.
I just really don't understand these companies though. Just don't. I know they're there to make money. Yeah, they're understandable, but the difference is, you know, I really don't think so. I really don't think. Like, I would want to go and play, like, other games. Like, I would rather have a game that, um, I mean, how could I explain this a little better? Okay, as a person that plays video games, okay, and you have to think about this. You play all the games. You play like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and all them other games. And the one thing comes out of your mind is the tip jar. Yeah, the tip jar. Moxie's tip jar. What happens? Yeah, all this whole time of what the country's going towards, the whole, you know, every little thing that's going in this mind of this road. You know, they're bringing out something that's gonna do tip jar. And I was like, what the hell? Me, I would say be safe, be well, and hopefully, you know, you guys are okay. Such and such and such. You know, for a company that's a little bit too greedy on their situation, or a company who and developed that, could actually put that off. Now, I really would recommend anything would have been like, could they actually think about just holding back another couple more months to hold, you know? He's dead again, I know it. Usually a lot of them will panic and do the same thing what he did and go into that trap. See, I'm a small-time streamer, a very small-time streamer. And if I was a big-time streamer, people would be like, yeah, you are right, you are correct. You know, why would a company do that? Why would a company actually consist of putting something out like that? And I'd be like, why would they do that? You know how people on YouTube get all mad and angry on some rant videos and all that other stuff. I wouldn't be one of them angry people that do a rant video, but there's certain things that do, you know, there's certain different things that do think that it needs to be thought about more, or think about more. I mean, if I could, and if I had if I could write a little bit better or say something better, I would write to this company like, would you actually think about having it just hold off until June or July, until you do the Tip Moxie EchoCast part of it? Can you just wait until the EchoCast can you put it in beta mode and just put it there? And maybe have like a few selected people actually using it, and maybe use it a certain amount of time, and that's it. You know, things that could be fixed or worked into, you know, just like what they did was the, you know, Amazon, or not, Twitch, did that whole hype train, okay? You know, hype up the train, right? It's a situation that comes out of nowhere. And, you know, when it comes down to hype trains, you know, yeah, cool. But I don't have hype train on mine. I don't have little things on mine. I don't have that. You know, I'd rather have my stream to where if you enjoy it, follow it. If you like it, follow it. If you don't like it, then don't follow it. I'm not gonna sit here and start saying, you know, follow my stream, like my stream, enjoy my stream, blah blah blah. No. I'm not like that. And even if someone, I'm not a sellout. I'm not gonna ever be a sellout. And I do support people sometimes. I do. If I have the money, I'm gonna support them. But I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, yeah, this and that. It's understandable. So don't see if, like, you know how people have, like, back in the day, way back in the day when Twitch started, okay, people would have like little icons that say sub amount, sub score, on, you know, up there, up in the corner, or up in there. I don't have that in my stream. I don't sit there and have a sub thing on it. I don't sit there and start saying, please can you sub to me, can you sub to me, can you sub to me? No, I don't have that. And I'm not gonna ever have that. I don't want that in my stream. I don't want that. There's very nice people out there, and there's very cool people that I like on the stream sometimes. I try to grab them. You go all the way down to the bottom of the page. You go all the way down at the bottom page, and that's what I do. Okay, but sometimes I go and watch these big time streamers. Yes, I do. But when it comes down, a small time streamer, I'll sit there and watch them. Let's see what they're doing. You know, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you're a small time streamer, you only have one person, yeah, You know, I'm gonna sit there and say, hey, like your stream, I'm gonna, maybe one day, you play another game, or hopefully you come back around sometime. And then I like what Twitch is doing with recommended, like you recommend their channels. I'd rather have it to where you can recommend your own channels, not the channels that you're following, but say for me, and would be a great idea what Twitch would do. Okay. I myself like smaller streamers, yes. I like smaller streamers that have like less than 14 people in their streams. Because I can talk to them, they're actually more better to see what I'm chatting with, unless if it's, So like, I'm in the stream and I'm sitting there like, damn, I gotta pick this up. No, but like, I want like a recommendation part of the thing where I can recommend, like, I know people like, who would you recommend watching? Who in the right mind would you want to watch stream? You see how they said new pages coming through. The only way they can screw it up is if they have the higher ones up there at the very beginning. I'd rather have the lower ones first. The lower ones get seen first, and then they have viewers. They have people that go in their stream. They have people that come in there and say, hi, this person recommended you, so let me see what you do. Think about that. Think about that. I can recommend 10 to 15 streamers right off the back. Are they always streaming? Not. Probably about, out of 15 streamers, probably 6 to 7 streamers are actually streaming sometimes. And I do host them. I do try to host them, or I still do. There's I think the girl that I forget what her name is. I haven't been in her stream in a couple days. I have her on as I'm trying to remember. I don't know her name, but the way she does her streams, the way she talks, the way she handles everything, and she does play cards. She does play the game cards, and guys, like, she's she's there. Okay. What else? Evil. His name's Evil. I think his name's Evil. He does stream. He does put up like a little bit of work in his streams. He has a video camera. He does stream. He plays like No Man's Sky. He plays Minecraft. I think he plays other games, but I'm not 100% on all the games he does play. but I did catch him play like No Man's Sky. I was like, I haven't played No Man's Sky in years. I think I only got to like, I think I only went to 33 planets, and after 33 planets, you get burnt out for seeing the same planet, but in a different color. And this was at the very, 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 very beginning of the game. And it's like, the very, very beginning. This is when the day of, when it was like 60, it was like 69, 70 bucks when the game came out. I'm like, okay. The trailer showed me that there was dinosaurs running through, and I was like, oh, this is cool, this is awesome. So I bought the game, thinking that, yeah, it'd be multiplayer, I could see people, I could, hang out with them, maybe, see a lot of people come through and say, yeah, they found this and this and that, and maybe resource with them and all that stuff, like what we do in the Division 2 or Division 1. You resource. You get some div tech. You get some div tech in the Dark Zone. Let's see. I haven't played the Division 1 in a long, long time. I think probably I haven't played the Division 1 since. I'm trying to grab him up, I'm trying to grab them up, it's just like crazy. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, maybe I want to see if, like, Zombie Warrior does have the Division, I know that. He's like, my brother played it, I think. But you still have it, try it, check. I do want to hook that up and see what's going on with that. But then the difference is, playing with him on the Division 1, I'm running the apartment and the consulate. Consulate was like the OP runs of getting anything done. and then basically getting the Phoenix, what was called Phoenix something? Was it like, I know it was Phoenix keys or something like that. Get a Phoenix key, and they try to slow everything down. There's a part of the whole the apartment, they kept the door closed, so you had to reopen it. You had to wait for a time marker to open it. They fixed that where it came down to that. I used to run it 24/7 straight forward, all the way to the last guy. Oh, I'm not going out there. Look, they're both dead. I wonder why. I have 11, 12 of them picking up. Yeah, he's closer. Why do you pick me up? Because you're far away. Like I said, I think Borderlands 3 it has I I just don't think it has that potential. If I was farming for something, I'd farm for it, but Borderlands could have been a little bit better. You know, like, you don't have to buy Borderlands 3 at all. You can wait until it's on sale for like 2 more years later or 1 year down the road, and someone's gonna have all the Borderlands good stuff, and they're gonna drop it. They're gonna come into your game, and they're gonna drop every single thing out of their game, and they're like, oh, that's cool, that's awesome. All 3 years, 4 years down the road that I bought this game, yeah. I want the back end. No, that wasn't. Okay, they're back end. Thank God they're back end. Look, I'm gonna run back over there, get the same guns I have in my hand. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get the same gun. I'll feel happy. $277. I hate this. Ooh, you have to do a sniper rifle, 1,000 there, 1,000 there. Something stupid like that. I like the easy ones where you have to get the cards and everything else. Those are the whole ones. Oh, I know he's going down, and he'd be next. Oh yeah. They don't last very long.
And now, a brief word from our sponsors.
I'm gonna try to, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. He's over by the Slappy Tappy, I think. I went up there and tried to. And the other one went down. I guess he didn't want to get up. Because he'd be like, all these orders gone, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna get the ammo clip. Wait, there's a bunch of zombies. I'm not gonna use that arm play. Fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. He did pick up that ammo clip, yep. Stupidity 101. This is a hard zombie. Look at them running right past them. He's gonna go get that nuke. He's gonna run. He's like, oh, nuke. And that dude's gonna come over, go try to get his guns. He look like there's no money in the bank. What's going on? Give him a little bit of money. But he's standing right there. He'd probably be down. Give it about 3 seconds. He ran right to the bank. I guess he didn't pick up any money. So, we know that you guys are split screens. You know you guys suck ass. And kind of like really 100% on that one. But honestly, the one guy ran over, which you guys are probably close to each other on the stupid thing. You didn't move whatsoever, so I'm gonna pick you up because you're a moron. And this is exactly why I don't like split screens. I don't like split screens because they don't last very long. Look how many times I picked up them, guys. You guys want to see how many times I picked them up? They're split screens, and yeah, they are horrible. And I said, do not play with split screens. Don't play with split screens. They are horrible. Watch my streams, watch who they are, and you'll find out. Oh, by the way, everyone's watching the stream. Don't play with stream. Don't play with split screens. Don't play with split screens. That'd be something like have a sign that says no split screens. You're probably gonna get kicked out. Your buddy right there, he's sitting right there, you're probably 100% gonna get kicked out. Because if he doesn't come in within another 10 to 20 more minutes, well, it's about 10 minutes, you're probably 100% getting kicked out. You're just lost cause now. I'm not coming to pick you up. You're a lost cause, so You're probably gonna lose a lot of money. Brady. 489. Four. 499. Okay, done. I hit the trap, but it didn't want to work. But at least they all get sucked up that way. Mm-hmm. These guys are gonna have like 1,000,000 trillion times gonna die. It's gonna be funny. 52 tickets? That's crazy. Wait. $4.99. Look, I did it correct. Uh-oh. One of them's out and about. Uh-oh. About to go down. You're about to go down. He's crawling on the floor. PS4? No, this is PS15. We don't know if it's PS19, PS23. He hasn't killed no zombies, so hey, at least the other guy gonna have fun. He's gonna be in there for a long time, and basically probably gonna get kicked. Oh, that didn't last very long. See, you should have waited. I know. This is so funny. This is why I don't like split screens at all. 17-14, that's crazy how many times the split screen just goes down. People like, why don't you like split screens? Because they go down. There's your answer right there. I don't like split screens. They're horrible. And if they get on the mic, they say that they're good. I'm like, how can you prove that? How can you actually prove that? You can't prove that right now. And no, don't say it's early in the morning. You have such and such stuff. No, you can't. Can't prove anything. What you did was probably play Call of Duty Warzone. You were like, yeah, Call of Duty Warzone, that's awesome. No, just joking. Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't put on your. Just don't. Would you recommend it to anybody? No. Warzone would be no. A no. A no. A zero no. Don't. Do not. You guys are running back and forth. Look. Are they going to last very long? Are these split screens going to last now? Who knows? Who actually knows if these split screens are actually going to last? This is going to be a long, them going down mini games here. They're gonna go down a lot of times. I seen you. And you'll get down. And then be game over. FYI, and if you really want to know, I can go to 71 just like this. If I really wanted to. Uh-oh, there's a max ammo. If I really wanted to get you up, I could, but I don't. As soon as I get you up, you be back down. And if you watch the early part where you came out of the portal, if you came out of the portal, and you ran straight to the bank, you sat there. I went inside what's that, Packer Punch. I went inside the Packer Punch, and you died as soon as it came out. You're still standing there. So don't start saying, "I was playing the game, I was playing the game." No, you weren't. You weren't playing the game. It caught you. I really don't care. The brutes should be coming next round. Should be. It's all the marbles.
Not a sanctioned product.
So, this is what I'm gonna say. I know for a fact this is gonna be cold. We're gonna test something. Get out of my way. I'm gonna test it. See? That's why I got loaded up with zombies up there. They're like, what is that? Total, like, what, 20, 30 times going down? 18 and 15? That's crazy. Shut up, I worked all day. No, you probably didn't. You didn't work all day. What? At your home? They're like, look how many times I got them up. 17 times. It's crazy. This should be highlighted as a video that how many times and why do I hate or don't like split screens. I don't like split screens because of the screen that they have to look at. You get a, say you got a 70-inch TV, and you're playing as a split screen. Half of that screen is your screen, half the screen is their screen. Your eyes look at both parts of the screen, and you don't know what screen you're actually looking at until it's too late and you're dead. You know 100% that is true. And that's why I hate split screens, because the screen that you're looking at will mix you up, and a lot of times, like, oh, I thought I was up there. Oh, I thought I was, you know, such and such. $60 keys, that's crazy. Are they about to come back in? Yeah, they're about to come back in. Are they gonna last? See what he did? Look. See what he did? Look at that. Andre went straight over here and right there. Now back over there. Why? We don't know. It's not gonna last very long. It's gonna be GG for the for what's his name? Yeah. Well, I could say Andre because that's what his name is, but well, I was kind of wrong. There's the fruit. I knew I'm 100%. Look how he's running away. See that? And there's Andre. Okay, you seen that? You seen how the nerd ran right into that horde? Knew that his buddy, his pal, his friend, that's right next to him. Probably 100%. Probably would. I need this person to pick me up so then I can die. Me, as a person that's been playing this for a long time, knew what was going on. Think about it, where I just went. Where did I go? Into the Pack-a-Punch, right? All those zombies will be despawned. I'm not that dumb. Now I could circle around this whole time he's doing it. Maybe I should put 2 brutes in here. Maybe I should put 4 brutes in here. Maybe I put 16 brutes in here. You think I'm joking? No. I'm not joking. I can have a lot of brutes in here and survive. Be fine. What is that? Every like 2 minutes of them just... They don't know who I really am, probably. Like, you really want to play games all day? I was like, no. I don't sit here and play games all day. I myself can play this IW Zombies and be good at this. I'm not a pro player at this, but doing the soul key runs and giving out soul keys and helping other people out, that's who I am. And I still do it. Still give out soul keys to this time, to this day, to this minute. I still do. Even with the slow internet, I still do it. Whoa. That's a lot of zombies that almost killed me. No, I'm just joking. Uh-oh. He came back in. I give it about 3 minutes, not even about 3 seconds, maybe. Let's see, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, boom, he went down. That means he did an awesome thing. He went down 3 minutes. 3 seconds. Just sat there and probably thought he was gonna get like the lost and found, because like, pretty awesome. You made it for that complete couple seconds. But sure enough, you thought about it, but you didn't know. Kill zombies by jumping. I didn't even know that was existing right there. You had all them crawlers at you. Now, did he go back over there? Okay, watch. They'll go. They'll do go. Trying to slide. Up, Andre, he went far back. Up, they're both down. Don't. Uh-oh, they both went down again. I'm just gonna circle with some zombies, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna last it a long time then. If they're just gonna keep on going down, I'm just gonna circle with some zombies then. I'm not even gonna kill them, I'm gonna circle with them. It's gonna take forever until they debate that if they should just close out the application or just whatever they want to do. FYI, and this will be in our information. FYI, if you think of playing for XP, I already got all the XP that you need. Another FYI, when you play this game, you get keys, right? You get keys, correct? I don't need keys. One, I have every single thing in this game. So if you close up the application, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourself. So, think about it. Think about what you're doing. You keep on dying, and you think about it. The only way you can probably get me down is if I lag so hard that I can't do anything about it. Or I get like pushed into a wall or something by like a zombie that's not even there. So it's like, it's not a win-win situation when it comes down to that. It's a win-win situation for me because I already have every single thing in this game. The only reason why I come on here is just to see what's going on, because 1, the Division 2 has maintenance. 3, Borderlands 3 has like nothing to do right now. And 4, Breaking Point. Breaking Point is not the best game ever. And if Breaking Point is actually bringing out a mission that's coming out, and I think in a couple weeks here, or I think a couple days, or whatever came out. With, what was it? Tom Clancy part of it? I want to play it. I want to see what the episode is. I'm just hoping that it's not, like, bad. Or worse. Like, are you in God mode? Are you really in God mode? No, I'm not in God mode. I don't do God mode. I could do God mode if I really wanted to. That ain't a problem. He's like, I'll just go up here and die then. Is that hitting this button? I could get you up, but you know. Oh, whoa. Okay. I got up, got them 23 times. They went down 25 and 22 times. Well, what they're doing is they keep on going down. You guys always ask me, why do I hate split screens? Why do I do that? Why do I say split screens are horrible? Look at how many times they went down. We didn't even go 25 rounds yet. How many times they went down? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it goes down again. Another one bites the dust. But you can't really say that because it's cannibal. That person went down how many freaking times? So you gotta say another one bites the dust. You just gotta keep on saying another one. And another one, like DJ Kelly used to say. And another one. And another one. But wait, what? And what? And another one. He's dead. He's down there. And he's about to go down. Why would you go down there? Why? Why would you go down there? What was the I just don't understand it. I really don't understand. Why would you go down there? There's no way back up here unless you know how to push your way back up here. Scooby-Doo. Scooby. He's probably gonna go down in 3, 2, 1.
Restoration complete.
3, 2, 1. That's 7. That's 5. 3, 2, 1. I've been streaming for less than an hour and some minutes. Yeah, that's awesome. Not that many people play IW anymore, or not even stream IW anymore. For some odd reason, it's kind of like a weird situation. I still play this game. I still will stream it, but my internet's like that. That's what I'm saying. Huh? You could probably, I could probably do something like if I was a really good artist on this whole thing and how to build these like a mod map onto this, I would create like a map to this game. It'd be like 30 years later or 20 years later. It'd be so awesome. If you think about it, if you think about this, okay? This is probably 1980. I could say 1988 or 1980 something. Probably 1986. But I think more than likely it was 1988. Because the reason is how you know it's 1988 is because I think More Green was out. Okay, if you look at 1990 and 1991, the Spendex used to be green at the most. More greens and velvet reds. Like if you watch like old Saved by the Bell and how they do the cut of like the very beginning of the intro, they had like squiggly lines and all that other stuff. If you look, they still have the green and purple and the pinks and all that other stuff, but more likely it was all green. So I'm thinking this is actually 88. It went down again. Are you really trying to get me down by picking you guys up? Is that what it is? Make them get you up, then make them go down. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. I will probably 100% not pick you up next round. Wait. I already knew he was gonna go down. I was 100% on that one. Yeah. I already knew that was gonna happen. That's a horde of zombies, like, flew quickly. No, I won't be able to get any of that done. I tried, but for them, nah. 28, 25. That's crazy. Like I said, it's gonna be a long, long game. I could probably do this. Just go this way. This is how I did the pathway. Like this. Yes. Button. You have to protect Willard. Oh, this is a miracle. This is funny. This is why I don't like split screens. Everyone's like, why don't you like split screens? Why don't I do? Fine thing right there. And this time, it's personal. Ooh, I couldn't knife. Oop, and put that on. Grab this guy. Grab that. Whoa, that's a little laggy. Tell me, 2? Yeah, you did that on purpose. Look, it really wants to kill me there. Look at this. It really wanted to kill me there. This is like, yeah, we're just gonna throw some clowns here and throw some clowns there. No, not how it is. It's not how it ends. Nope. How many seconds? 10? 3 seconds? When I hit 17. 17, I'm gonna say 17. Nope, I was wrong. Now that was fun. I had to rewind and put in. I didn't do that. That might be a broken thing. Well, okay. I hit the rewind. It went from here to over here. And then it automatically put a knife in my hand. And it switched. I gotta review that. That wasn't me. I had pistols in my hand. I didn't switch. I didn't move. I didn't hit triangle. I didn't switch my guns. I didn't do anything. It just automatically did it. See that? You see what he just did? You guys seen that, right? He's probably like, yeah, so what? I want to play this game. This game's stupid. This game's dumb. I'm just gonna give up because I'm a loser. I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play zombies. I'm playing a game that I thought it was gonna be funny, and it's not Fortnite. It's not totally Fortnite. I called play Fortnite, so I bought this guy. It was like $3, and I bought it for $3. That's what it seems like. Or well, there's split screen. It's understandable. Like I said, going a long, long game. Going a real long game. And the birds should be coming. So then, see, the reason why I said he probably wants me to die is because he moves in the opposite direction. Yeah. So Andre came over here and straight up died. Didn't care. Yeah. Look. He's running. No, he went down. I don't know if he completely just went down on purpose or just went down because he was just thinks it was cool. That's 42. It's gonna show up in the leaderboards that haven't gone down sometimes. Look at that, guys. 32 times. These are split screens. These are split screens right there. 32 and 26. 33 and 26. Split screens. See? And whenever you guys want to say, like, why do you hate split screens? There you go. Why? You got your answer. There it is. You should have been over there with David Hasselhoff. He just needs the help. You have Willard? What do you mean I have Willard? Do I actually have Willard? Or I got Paul Rubens. That's his name, Paul Rubens. Well, you have Willard? Damn, you must be really good. What do you mean I'm really good? No, I'm not good. No. I have done this Easter egg probably... I probably did this Easter egg about 800, 700, 800, 900, 10, I don't know. I don't know how many times I actually did it. It's up there. It's about a couple hundred times. If you want, you could check out my my video VODs. You can watch my video VODs and see how many times I did the Easter egg. I have been doing this for years. He's about to go down. He's about to go down again. What's he trying to do? Freeze him? No, nowhere near good. Trust me. Do you help people get Willard? Okay, very easy. Sure. You're the 7th player to beat Mephistopheles. Cool. there's a group of people that do Willard. What is that group? I forget. It's on the PlayStation. You can go to communities, and I was trying to explain it. They need help on doing the whole getting Willard, and I don't condone it when it comes down to they. Basically, when you get Willard, they usually have someone go down the map or go underneath the map, and that's what they do. They have someone that knows when to go sit or where to sit and make him go underneath the map. And so that's how you would get Willard. So they're on the PlayStation community, and it's there. And I was looking at it, I was like, so this is where a lot of people actually getting Willard, because I have seen like all these people do it over and over and over. Trust me. I hate that where it became where you get pushed out of the map, and that's one thing. And that's on their fault. That they could fix that. They could still fix this. They could still fix this game all the way out. You're probably like, when's this gonna end? When's the nightmare gonna end? Come on, please die. I'm like, nope, not gonna die. Not gonna die. It's just gonna show up in the leaderboards at how many times they went down. I mean, if this game was actually newer, then they would probably 100% care about it. And I don't want to play. Anyways, have fun. Peace. 1 hour and 34 minutes and watching them 42 and 26 go down. That's crazy. How much XP that I got right there? 167, 183. Did you have fun last game? No, because you know why? Split screens. So I gotta go to custom game and go into choose film, and then I have to go there, and then I gotta hit start.
I am Willard Wider, master.
I gotta do this. I gotta hit one more zombie, and that's easy. I wanted to find the rewind grenade because I didn't have the ammo, but I only had the M1 Garand on me, so I couldn't do anything about that. I wanted to get that done. Then I can get keys, but I don't need keys. I really don't. I have every single thing in this game. Could I be the first person that actually had everything in this game? Or do I have to have 100% the whole game to be recognized? Like, wait. See? So, everything that's being stacked up, in which, you know, maybe if I write to Infinity Ward and say, hey, I have 165 duplicates, but can I change them, or can you guys change them into the account and change them into the zombie crates? I know they could. Take the 165, take them out, give me 165 of them zombie crates, and I'll be fine. That would be fine, I would be happy. 165 zombie crates, that would be nice. They should just done the whole, have another one, have like a, I would definitely do that. All this stuff does not make sense to me. 60 keys, 30 keys, 90 keys. I could probably get one of these key things, but I don't need it. I just don't need it. I have every single thing. I myself, even if I did need that, I still wouldn't buy that. Don't waste your 400 points or keys. I tell people, don't do it. Wait until the Duke Protected Rare Supply drops come out, then buy them. Get those ones. Why? Why you want to go and buy those things, or like save up for those keys and buy that right there with your keys? You want to actually knock off like probably, well, I bought too many of them because I thought I needed a lot more because of the whole camos. Every single gun has a camo to it, so like the LMGs had one. Everybody had something. Okay, I could probably open every single one of these and clear them out, but I would have like billions and billions and billions of salvage. But what do I need to buy in salvage? I can't buy anything in salvage. Just can't do that. See, I have done every single thing that I could. If I play multiplayer, it's basically the 17. I have 17 of them. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and open those, and I'm not gonna go in here and 125 of the strikers or FT and get 15 XP. I could probably do that, and that's fine. But contains 2 weapon camo. I could probably get that done if I really wanted to. I don't need weapon camo. I don't need any camos. I have every single camo. If someone wanted to ask me like the camos, I would be like, what does this look like? What does this look like on this gun? I would definitely show you guys. I would do videos. I'd be like, hey, you want me to show you every camo, what it looks like? I would go like this. And what camo? Like all the camo. Which one would you want to get? Which one do you want to get? I would do that. Say this one changes colors. And this one does this. That one does that. And that one's... This one right here, the cranium. See, back in 98, 99, if you really, really want to know this skull head right here, if you had Windows 98, yes, if you have Windows 98, it's a hidden icon pack. If you had, it's called Windows 98 Plus, or was it Windows 98S Plus? There's a avatar or like little pack of like different stuff. This cranium, the craniums are actually in that pack. I do have a Windows SE disk, but I don't know if it's gonna work because I don't have I don't have a thing on there. My computer doesn't have a CD-ROM anymore whatsoever. But yeah, if you have or own or know someone that has Windows SE and it has Plus on it, has SE Plus, or it's like another media, like if you had Windows, I think it was Windows 98 Media Edition, Media Player, whatever it was called. Just look it up. You probably see it. I just don't understand why they would use it on here. Because how do I remember that is probably because of chat. If you would go into like AWA chats and all that, you can use the You can grab it and like hold a key. I think you grab the image, hold a key, and it would pop up on the AOL. It would be AOL image right there, and then all someone had to do is hit the button, and it would actually pop up in the chat, and that would just, you know, it'd be crazy. AOL, Yahoo's, it was more crazy than Yahoo, but that was different. It wouldn't. I don't think if Yahoo was still around with their chat, it would not be fun whatsoever. It would not be fun whatsoever. It'd be cool. It'd be people just trying to be like, oh, kicking you out or kicking people out, and like there'd be programs because you had the dark. It was called the Dark Dash Yahoo Leaders or Yahoo Leaders, which it was pretty cool to actually know that. And Yahoo would have like they would find out how to make these programs, and it actually would kick them out or kick people out, and I would hate it all the time. Like, you'd just go in the chat room, you'd be sitting there like, yeah, what's going on, this was like 98, 97, 96, live. And 2 minutes later, the chat room, it would just go offline. Like, wait, what? It just went offline out of nowhere, and then I'd go and reconnect, and there'd be one person in there, and be like, did you like your kicks, guys? How about those kicks, or something like that. Kicks is a cereal, Kix, which, you know, it might be around still, it might not be around. I haven't, you know, that's what it was. Rambo, what's going on? Kind of like Rambo, you haven't been on, and like, you don't come on to this game. No one comes on to this game whatsoever. And I was kind of talking about like how 2000 and 2001, 2002, and you know, all like Windows 98, Windows, like the imagery of like different things came out, and there was a on here. Here, I'll show you. Show you one more time. You go to loadout, go to weapon, loadout weapon kit, and you go in here, and I had it on the LMG, but it's all, I have every single thing in here. So I was going over here, and there's a cranium right here. Yes, there's a cranium. No, nothing. This cranium right here is from Windows SE. Or, I started saying, it might be Windows 98. It was called Windows 98 Plus, or Windows 98 here. I'll do it though, like, that's not showing up correctly. Hold on, LMGs, let's go here, let's go there, okay. This cranium right here, you see this cranium? If you go to Windows 98 SE, you see the cranium, how it's circling. If you have Windows 98 Plus, there's a folder inside there that has this cranium head spinning like that. Yeah, the game is fading away every time a new one comes out. No. This game is completely dead. This game is completely dead. There's no one on here. There's split screens. See? There's split screens, but there's no one on there. Wow. I think that's a guy that's probably talking to his girlfriend or something like that. So someone must have came in and opened all the doors. Okay, I don't want to hear that. I might get too emotional there, the way the people were talking or something. The game could have been better, and see, I could sit here and wait and wait and wait. There's absolutely no one. I help too many people. I do have video. I do have video of me helping. I have 15 videos. Okay, hold on. I have 15 videos of me helping and giving out soul keys to them. And yes, I'm going to upload them on YouTube, and they're going to be full-length videos. Yes, the whole thing. Everything's been recorded, and I'm going to post them up there. And I think that if I use the video first, and this is the honest feeling of it, I take it from my PlayStation, and I take it over, and I put it on a USB, put it in the USB, take it to my computer, stream it from the OBS, and let it stream through it, and see how many people, maybe want to watch it before it goes, and then I can pop it right on YouTube. But I don't know if it really has the video quality like that, so that's why I said maybe I should just do that, or I take it from there, stream it and put it on YouTube, mark it as private, but put it on as a stream, and then I put it there. But I don't think you can actually upload anymore on Twitch anymore. I really don't think you can upload video on YouTube anymore. I mean on Twitch. Or they took the feature out or something, I don't know. But this is what happens when you actually learn there's no one on here right now. No. That person left. You're not going to get anybody to help you. This game kind of like, it'll pick up during the summer. But the only reason why this game's hurting right now is because a lot of people are still playing Warzone, and probably that new game mode that's on Warzone now. That they're trying to honestly try to get the numbers. Which, unfortunately, no one knows about at all, about the numbers. If say every game company actually released their, PlayStation has their top downloads. Every time that someone downloads it, it shows it. But Call of Duty will not release their people that actually, the people that actually play, like the numbers. They don't show the numbers that people play every day. An average day, when it was released, 15 million were on here. Then the next day was 10 million, and then up to 15, and then 20,000, and then 23,000. So these new investors, these people that they're going to invest into these games, when they go to investor shows that are probably going to get pushed back because of this stuff that's going around in the universe here, they can keep going and keep putting new game modes in there and using those numbers for the investor show. So that's why they put a new game mode in there to keep people logging in. And they're going to show those numbers to the investors and say, yeah, you had about 10 million people on this game at this time. I'm going to give you $10 million. It's like, if you ever watch a show called Shark Tank, you guys ever watch Shark Tank, and you go in and you're watching them, you're watching Shark Tank, and you watch this one person come in, and they're pitching something to them, to the guys, like, hey, buy my product, blah, blah, blah. Think of Sony and Xbox and all them other companies pitching to another company, but then you have the side people, like you have Call of Duty Battlefield doing the same thing, and that's what they do. They pitch the investors say, hey, I'll give you 10 million for this share, for this million, for this share, to give you this sponsor for this and that. Same thing as NFL does, NHL does, and no, baseball does. They all do it. Every company is there, and no matter what, all companies will do it and still keep on gouging you. They price gouge you, and that's what they do. Every company will still do it, no matter what. They could sell these games for a cheaper price. They could. Like, in terms, there should be lawyers, and there should be lawyers that can actually do something about that digital rights. Like, there should be a digital right act on any form factor of, like, if a game company was selling this game for $60, okay, and then 3 weeks later or even a month later, this game goes on sale, okay. I know I wasn't playing this game, and they did pick me as a host. So this game will go in price for like $10, $20. I hate it when it comes down to that, but I do like it by that time. Okay, I bought the Division 2, and this is what really, really, really hurted me. I bought the Division for $120 some. You know, the Division 2 was the biggest game out there last year. I bought it. I thought it was going to be great because I loved the Division, the first one. I thought the Division 2 was going to be good. Then what, 2 months ago, they sold it for $2 or $3, and it was like, that hurt me so badly. And then they gave out the free season. They gave everybody the season for free, and that hurt me more. I was like, what the hell? So what made me think about this is there should be a lawyer or a job where these companies cannot take advantage of anything that goes to that mine. Say you bought the game and then these people are getting it for free or getting something for free. It's like, yeah, it's okay, it's understandable. But the people who actually put money towards it, they should get something out of it. It was it was $100 and some. It was I think $119. I think it was when it first came out. It was everything came with it. It was the Division. If you look up the Division 2, there was 3 copies of it. The base game was $59.99. Then you had one for $89.99, and there was one for $120, I think it was. And yeah, came out with every single thing. You could play the game for 7 days early access, and everything else came out on 3/12/2019, and it didn't come out until officially I think came out 3/20 something like that, or 3/22, a week after that. I paid a lot of money for games. I wasted probably tons of money. I paid $110 for this game. $110 for this game. Reason is, okay, the only reason why I bought it, okay, it was marked for $89.99, okay? And you guys probably know this game was marked for MW, MWR, IW, and the Season Pass. Okay? And what happens is, when I bought this game, it was marked at $89. But I think because of PlayStation, it kind of like glitched on me, and what happens is, I spent $110 on it instead of $80. I think it was $89.99, and it didn't give me the Season Pass for some odd reason. And I put it on, like, it showed like you have to own the base game for the Season Pass, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. So what I did was I accidentally bought the Season Pass again because it was automatically there, not being there. And then I bought it again, then buy it again. And but though it didn't go through, the transaction didn't go through the first time. So I was kind of happy about that. I was kind of happy about that. So, you know, there was like a lot of times I could have screwed up and spent tons of money on a game that I accidentally did something and I should never done. Like, I bought No Man's Sky when it first came out. That was the worst purchase ever. And this guy comes in. Like, like, wait, you're coming into my... Wait, did I invite you? No, I didn't invite you, so stop. I would never, ever, 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 ever spend any more money than what the base game is. Borderlands 3, I didn't spend no money really towards Borderlands 3 because I knew for a fact that there's something wrong that I have to that. Yeah, there's Borderlands 3 is an awesome game. It just doesn't have that. Okay, Borderlands 1. Okay, Borderlands 1. I played Borderlands 1. I played every day of Borderlands 1. I bought the DLC. Borderlands 1. Bought it. Okay. I bought it for the PS3. Borderlands 2. I bought Borderlands 2. Hold on. I bought Borderlands 2. Played it. Loved it. I have it for the PS3. Now, when it came on the PS4, I was like, yes, it came on the PS4. The Handsome Collection. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. But that was the only version it came with. Okay. I spent money on Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and now Borderlands 3. The reason is I bought the DLCs for Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. But when I bought Borderlands 2 again from the PS3 to PS4, I kind of like got screwed. So I didn't do that. I didn't buy the DLCs until was this summer? It was like a couple weeks before it came on sale on the PlayStation Plus. So I was like, what the hell? Yeah. But I already had every single thing done. I had everything done. It's kind of like crazy. Don't go out to buy a game that has Call of Duty or doesn't have the right to actually say Call of Duty or something like that. This guy's gonna leave too. This temp guy. I think I even know who. I think I know who he is. Like, I think I know. I've seen this name before. I think it's on. I've seen this name before. No, not on this game. I'm gonna look something up. Love is a battlefield. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow probably hand out a couple more soul keys, and that's what I'm gonna probably do tomorrow. Because these guys are split screens. See, these guys automatically die. They're split screens. You don't want to look, see? This guy's probably like, wait, they're split screens, you know that. They're not even there. I told you, they're not even there. Now, what's really hurting this whole time of this game is right now, see? I'm standing here waiting. Those guys right here will, for some odd reason, why did they come in and stood there and stayed there? Stood, stay, whatever. So what if I change my name, my screen name, guys? If I change my screen name, what would you think about it? So if I change my name, it's all good. I mean, wouldn't it be cool to change my name for at least, let's see how many...
Lights, camera, and action!
I'm kind of looking like Santa Claus here. I'm kind of bored. Let's see. Let's go to Beast and Beyond. Oh, by the way, I don't have the other maps installed right now because I have other games on my hard drive, and there's not that many people actually playing Shuffle and others. Or if someone else needed another soul key to that map, I would do that. What? I don't think anybody's actually really caring about this game anymore. See, 29 minutes ago, 29, 2 hours ago, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 8 hours, 8, 3 days ago, see, 3 days, 3 days ago, 3 days ago. I don't get on here anymore, just don't. And this is Beast and Beyond, guys. This is what Beast and Beyond is like right now. It is, it's going on 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 12 o'clock Pacific. It is Wednesday. And it is Wednesday for you guys over in California, and Washington, and Seattle, and Oregon, and parts of Nevada, I think parts of Nevada, and Utah. Yeah. Hey, wait. EE with the question mark. Question mark. EE with the question mark. Question mark. He just got off Fortnite. He just got done playing Fortnite, guys. What do you think he's gonna do? Do you think he's gonna actually open up doors for you guys? Well, that's 100% yes on that one. How do you know the person's got off there? Is look at the recent activities that they did. You'll see. No, that is 100% on that one. This one plays Gang Beats. And I wonder if that's the reason why people do that stuff. Like, wait. Let's try. Let's see. When did they get the soul key? Cause it's funny. It's funny. Sometimes they do actually act like they're dumbasses, and they probably are dumbass. This guy played this dumbass game. 10-19-19, 10-19-19, 10-17-19, 9-28-19, 9-22-19. It's every 4 days he got this little key. But yeah, someone actually did the train on that.
Oh, leave that silly little robot
Choo
alone.
choo!
He is
Prodigy
not
got the
the
choo
official
choo on him. I could see who got what and how they got it. And let's see.
Spaceland.
If it isn't the one we own.
3/21/2019. And then that one guy has a soul key to this map. And he's like, yeah, I play Fortnite, yeah. And he's like, he just got director's cut just recently. 3/1/2020. 3/1/2020. That's a choo-choo right there. That's definitely a choo-choo right there. The other David Hasselhoff, the one that actually is the director's cut, he's a choo-choo-choo-choo. He got the soul key at 3/1/2020. He's a choo-chooer. He's one of them people that go in there, grab the soul key, and then leave. He's like, yeah, thank you, got the soul key, thank you. Yeah, I got the soul key, thank you. I don't know how to do the Easter egg. Choo-choo. He'd be like, shut up. I'm like, dude, don't tell me to shut up. There's still people that do it too. I mean, Prodigy and this guy right there, Prodigy's got it 4 days, 4 to 6 days. I could understand 4 to 6 days. That's when your friend probably said, here, I'll get you this Easter egg, and I got this time, and blah, 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 and he probably gave it to you while he was doing the Easter eggs. If someone wanted the Easter egg, you came in with them and grabbed it. That's what Prodigy did. It's all understandable. We know what that is. How do you know? I just know. I've been on here for a longer time than these guys. Way long. It's not like you guys are gonna stay anyways. And you could probably say, well, you didn't do it, or you're not helping out, or do blah blah blah, and some shit like that. I could just tell you go to Twitch.tv, and you can see how many times I do the Easter egg. So you can talk all smack on me, but hey, it's all good, because that's what I am. I can talk smack. Smack, smack. Wait. Do you really do the Easter egg? How many times? I'd probably do the Easter egg about 800, 900 times. This one alone I probably do more than anything else, but the blue, no, you did the glitch. I'm like, nope, sorry, don't do glitches. I don't do glitches whatsoever. Tomorrow I'm gonna just find out like all these people that have like, not the split screens, but I'm gonna find all these new people on here. I'm just gonna give them this little key and just make sure that they, maybe I might help them all the way through. I might actually help them all the way through and get them all the Easter eggs done. And why wouldn't I? You might just have to do that, so then they could get alerts and help them, you know. We knew Prodigy was leaving. He's gonna get pushed in here. I'll tell the next guy to leave, and then the next guy. Prodigy already knew that he, like I said, and I explained this a little bit better. if you guys know who Prodigy is, he's one of them people who got choo-chooed on. Doesn't know shit about anything. No Easter eggs, no nothing. You have the other guy right here. You have another one that got choo-chooed. I don't care if he came back because there's no other game in here. None whatsoever. Besides, like, what, 3 splitters? 3 or 4 split screens? This game dwindling badly. Back when it was in its prime, it was fun. Giving out soul keys, giving them David Hasselhoffs and everything else, that was fun. What, 3, about what, it's going on about 3 years since I gave out soul keys. And I just give out the Easter egg of the music Easter egg and all that other stuff. Wait, what? Ayo? What are you saying Ayo for? Ayo? Ayo? Is that what you're saying in my chat? Say Ayo? I didn't say Ayo. Ayo. Yeah. Some people come in and say Ayo, and then they leave the chat and they're like Ayo. And then they leave the chat. That's what they do. Wait. What? Ayo. It just reminds me of a YouTuber that does that. Ayo. This is another GTA glitch. Don't say that. It's all because of GTA. Like what? Like why? Why? Did you guys see what they're gonna do with the whole if you cheat on GTA? Oh, if you cheat on GTA, it's gonna be a mad. Ooh, a cheater system. If you have so many money, or duplicating, or I forget, like going outside the map or going underneath the map, or things like that, you're getting, I think, getting a perm ban, or they're gonna take your money away and you're gonna start from scratch. I forget the whole thing. They have a whole list of what they can do now. And so, like, if you did the duplicational glitch, like if you duplicate cars on the whole GTA now, I think they could take all your cars away and take your money away, things like that. They have a whole list of stuff. If I could find the list of it, they're gonna fix every glitch there is. And I think the mod menus are gonna be obsolete or something like that. They're gonna fix that too. There's like a port connection that they have to close up, and they're gonna close it up. I heard like, I guess they're like really hunkering down on the whole GTA server thing. I mean, it's a good idea, but then a bad idea. GTA is an old game, yes, it's understandable, okay? GTA is an old game, okay? But if you got a microtransaction through your game, then it's considered cheating or stealing, which consists underneath that rule. So even if you go into an online game and you're duplicating cars, you're kind of like stealing stuff, and that's what happens. And that falls in that rule. I mean, digital media, which they could do stuff to you. They could, you know. But, you know, they won't do it because they don't want to pay for lawyers like that over and over and over. You know, it would take probably years and years and years. So that's why they don't really block or ban people when it comes down to that. They just reset you. That's all. They'll just do a whole reset on you, and that's all they will do. They'll take all your gear stuff. They will take all your stuff that you earned throughout the year. They'll do that, and then they'll look at your like transactions that you did throughout the time that you bought a truck cart. They would probably reimburse you, and that's all they would do. I was like reading out this article, like this whole big article, which they were saying like if you go underneath the map and everything else, and there was just way too much stuff. If you have a mod menu, you can face up the I think mod menu. I think if you have a mod menu and you've been dropping money to people, I think you can face up to 3 years in jail or 3 years in prison, whatever it was. But I don't know if you could. I don't think they would do that. There's like a lot of things listed on there. Let's see. What's it called? Dextro. Like first thing was like they were like there were a whole list of stuff that was messed up what they're gonna do. Like hold on. I know there's hidden stuff. I know that. Ooh, the GTA landmarks and all that. Here. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. I'll put it in the chat in a minute here. Right here. Right there. That's reveal. That's like a lot. And then see that. And if I didn't do anything on that room. That's the rare spots. That's the rare spots. I'm gonna see how to get San Andreas for free if you want to get San Andreas. That was last year. I don't even think that works anymore. It don't work anymore. I don't think San Andreas does work anymore. I'm trying to figure out where it was. Where was that one where they're straight up gonna ban the cheaters? There it is. GTA Online mod discovers perfect way to stop God mode cheaters, and that was posted March 24th, 2020 at 17:30, and it was updated the 24th. It was updated yesterday, and if you look at it, and you have people going in there, like people are gonna be more and more and more madder. See, he's doing the God move English, so I picked him up and put him in the water. And the reason is, even if it's like funny as hell, I think GTA is gonna actually do something with that stuff. People are gonna do that, or they need a list code where, wait, oh, you got that. There's Temp back again. Why is Temp out there? Why are you following me? why is he following me? What the heck are you trying to do? Hey, yo. Yeah, there's like a lot of things wrong with GTA right now that people are really getting to the point. It's like what they're gonna do with like other games. Other games are just go at it. I just think all gaming companies should just automatically put a ban hammer on everything that goes on. Like, look, if you cheat our system, you're gonna get banned. You know, the Division 2, and this is the funny thing about this, the Division 2 had cheaters. And yes, they had cheaters with knee pads, okay? It was understandable. The first time was understandable because it was their fault, which they said it was their fault, the knee pads, that they had, you know, you crouch with the knee pads and you throw a grenade and you hurt yourself. And what happens is you're basically in God mode. And people would do that over and over and over. And then they would ruin the game, which you would have like people say, this will ruin the Division, this will ruin the Division, this needs to be fixed, blah, blah, blah. It was kind of funny because in the situation, it was funny, but not funny. Okay. Then the other day was, it's called a damage glitch, which you just go into the sentry gun and just hold the sentry gun, and you go back and forth, and you get damage a lot on your gun. So basically, you go into a online mode or conflict, which it's called conflict. You go inside there, and basically you can one-shot someone right off the bat like that. One-shot them with a big gun. Psh, you're done. And I can understand if mass like is it Massive that does? Oh wait, is it really? I forget what it. Who does? Is this Snowdrop? No, Snowdrop doesn't do that. I don't know. The Division 2, the third time, if someone cheats the system, they need to start saying, you know what, we're done fixing these glitches. Is if someone glitches now, it's getting banned. That's all they can do. The leaderboards need to be fixed on the Division 2, right off the back. Clear them out, wipe them out, every single one of them, across every platform. Every single one of them. If you cheat and you're listed up there as a cheater, then that's what it is. That's what they need to do. First time, it's like strike one, strike two, and then strike three. You're out. That's it. If I had a video game, if I made a video game, I'd let it slide the first time. I'm like, okay, let's fix the patch. Let's have everybody go. Fix the second one. Okay, it's getting towards the point. And if the third glitch came out, and it's like, I need testers. And if it came down to that, it would be like, psh. That's what they need to do. They need to patch that stuff fast. So, as of right now, it's what, 3:30 in the morning? No, it's about going on 3:30 in the morning. And we have split screens. See? Those are split screens. You don't want to play with them. Trust me, you just don't. No matter what, you don't want to play with split screens. Trust me. I used to. It's Spaghetti-O or uh-oh. Remember back in the day it was called uh-oh Spaghetti-O? Or split screens are back again. Oh. Perk Insurance. Wait, what?
show these kids a good time, do some of your greatest classics, give them a chance to rewrite history, and this is the thanks you get? Ah, great.
See? Wait, what? Someone's actually supporting their little TTV. I got my TTV lead. I don't put that money. I would never do that. Oh. Whoa. I like watching it. When I'm watching it on stream and I watch it go back again and again, and then I'm like, whoa, and then I'm like, whoa. Did that guy go down? So if your name's TTV right there, and you're like right there, you can go to twitch.tv right down and watch you go down a million times over and over and over. Twitch.tv/DJ Blue_eyes. Like, wait, you streaming right now? Yep, streaming right now. And you guys are probably 100% in that video. Or 115%. Wait, what? It's not the way I spell it right here. DJ Blue Eyes. It's DJ Blue. DJ Blue, not Blue. Wait, what? You know who I am? I'm Willer Wyler, Master Macabre. Over 40 years. I'm just joking.
Hang out there, all those space kids! Putting on a zombie killing flick tonight!
Uh-oh.
I just found a head to a robot. I suspect there might be more. Oh, leave that silly little robot alone. He is not part of the official props list. The thrills and chills of Spaceland.
Well, if it isn't the one, the only Willard, master of the macabre. I'd say long time no see, but what's time to place this?
Right
So,
perhaps the winds are shifting.
so it's like three years going on. Yeah, it's going on. Yeah. 3, 2, 3, 4, 19 trillion. Uh-oh, it's gotta put money in. Whoa. Whoa. Kaboom. Yes, it's like that situation is gonna happen all the time. So tomorrow, thinking about, because tomorrow I might stream GTA. I might play some GTA tomorrow with Zombie Warrior if he's on. And if he's not on, I will play, I'm not going to play The Division 2. The Division 2 is like getting to a lousy point of it again. Like, really bad. Like, The Division 2, I have the Buff King, I have the, what's that, the Lady Death. I have that, whatever one. I gave it to someone though. I gave the Lady Death to someone.
Your soul.
I was being really nice. like, you don't understand. The Lady Death like the Lady Death or the Lady Death of on there, the exotic weapons. There's a high chance of it dropping, very, very high chance of dropping. So I felt nice and generous to the person. I said, here, there's a Lady Death, you know, I give it to him, and I'm not mean to you, trust me. I'm not gonna go and say, no, you can't have it, it's mine, it's mine. If someone really wants it, I'll give it to them. I'm not gonna be, you know, like if I'm running with people, on the Division 2 and I get an exotic weapon, and even if I don't have the exotic weapon in my thing, I still would honestly give it to someone. Cause, okay, the other day the Bullet King dropped off, okay, it dropped, okay, and I got the Bullet King, okay, and I could have went and did the tombs again, and over and over and over, and I said to this guy, I said, if it drops on me, I'll give it to you. I could have said, no, I'm not giving it to you because I'm looking for a higher drop rate on it, or looking for a higher damage, a higher crit damage, or something better. I could have done that, but no. Me, if it dropped off of me, I would have given it to that person. I'm not mean when it comes down to that. I'm not mean to someone that, like, if I'm playing Borderlands 3, and you, like, if someone's playing Borderlands 3 and all they gotta do is add me, and just add me. If you're looking for something on Borderlands 3, I will help you. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Borderlands 3, this and that, you know. I'm not gonna be all mean. It's this guy again. He still can't help it. He got his left, right, left, up, down. Left, right, left, up, down. Kind of like, it's kind of upsetting there. So, wait, what? So, I remember back in the day when someone says they couldn't remember how to do David Hasselhoff, you're probably like, how do you become David Hasselhoff? Where's the code at? It's right beside him. Right beside David Hasselhoff. If you go to the DJ booth, you can go left hand side of him. It's right there. Wait, it's on the left hand side of him? Someone's gonna say something. What are they gonna say? What are you gonna say? No, you're not gonna say anything? You turn on your mic for some odd reason. Why are you hiding? You're not allowed to be on at this time now, or is that why you put the mic close to like right there, or like you're scared? Like who's on that PlayStation right now? Get off that PlayStation and go to bed. Is that what it is? We could actually, like, if it's recently played, and this is what I'm gonna say, if it's recently played, of course it is, Dead by Daylight, recent 5 tough games, Fortnite, he plays Fortnite, he plays UFC, he plays Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but doesn't have no trophies for it, and plays Death by Daylight. How many games are actually on shared play? How many games are actually on shared play? Which we know how many games are on shared play. Hi people, how you doing guys? What's going on? Hi, how you doing? Everyone's like, wait, you still stream? You still stream here? Wait, haven't you streamed? You haven't streamed this and that. This. No. As of right now, I don't stream that much like it used to. Back in the day, I used to stream every single night, every single day, or every single afternoon. But not even. But recently. This game's kind of like a dead situation once you get the drift. Dead zombies. What do you expect? You kill the dead. That's all it is. Right? Honestly. So this game is kind of like we are. No one's really playing this game. No one. And I have like, it's my like the router is like so bad, and the internet is so bad. So if you see like me knifing like this, it's bad. And that's the chances I have to take when it comes on the internet here. And the internet's terrible. It's bad. It's very, very bad. And I can't do anything about it because I think, so you just did that on purpose, right? You did that on purpose, right? You made me pick him up. But I didn't pick him up, per se. Kind of like made me open up the door. So trying to help someone right beside this door made me open up the door. Does not count any way possible. Because one, I was lagging a little bit. Two, I was helping someone out, and it was kind of like it was basically picking up. Like if someone died here, it automatically made me pick up that before picking up someone else. So, no, I never didn't open up the door. Teddy bear.
Is that right? Well, I know just a song to play for the occasion.
Somehow I knew you.
So, if you're a fan of Pee Wee Herman, you guys are a fan of Pee Wee Herman. I think Pee Wee Herman. I think it's this week or is it last week? I think it's this week. Goldberg's is gonna do a thing on that. I'm reading up on it. They're gonna have a picture of the bike and all that stuff, and they're gonna do like the Pee Wee Herman dance, tequila. It's like, wait, what? Yeah. You don't have to be near me. Can you get away from me? Like, really? Like, is this guy really, honestly, like, an idiot or something? Like he follows me for some odd reason? I know this place ain't that big, but you could probably open up the doors. I mean, you can open up the doors. I mean, it's right there. I'm not mean, but damn, you're actually about to go down and making people open up stuff? No, it's not cool. You went down 3 times. You went down 3 times. So, so maybe a like a motto of my stream should say, you know, tomorrow's another day. Even if you're happy or not happy, you're sad and we're glad. Tomorrow's another day. No matter what, no matter what. Just don't, I don't know what to say. Always be happy who that you're like. Don't, I don't know how to explain that. Don't be too peculiar. I can't even say no. See, I have like a speech impairment when it comes down to that. I'm not very happy about that, and that's one thing I really don't like about myself. Like, I know I could say correctly, but when I say it, it doesn't sound correctly. It's, my mind can think faster, and it's not fast, quick enough to actually catch what I'm saying.
To some of your greatest classics, give them a chance to rewrite
When I was younger,
and this is the thanks you get.
kind of like being in speech, it's like, no, it's not very good. Look, I got picked as a host that time. Everyone would be 100% lagging on that one. I mean, I have the downfalls. I have good stuff. You know, just everyone lives once, and everyone does live once. No matter what, never give up. And if you ever watch Meet the Robinson, you guys ever watch Meet the Robinsons? There's like an animational kind of movie where he has to stop someone, you know, to, you know, if you guys watch at the very end, and there's a thing in the background where Walt Disney says, you know, live like tomorrow or something like that. It's in the background. I see it. It's in there. Live like it's tomorrow, something like that. Always live what you want to do, but keep it happier. Never. Oh, like there's people that say like, even if someone says they're there, there's always someone there, no matter what. Don't say there's never no one there. You know, about 11 years ago, I think it's about 11 years ago, I knew one person who used to, like, I don't know, like, had a mental breakdown. They had a mental breakdown and they would hurt themselves over and over and over. And I would stream on Stickcam, and I'd stream, and then they would come in, and they were explaining how they would, like, hurt themselves. I'm like, why would you hurt yourself? And they would tell me, like, over and over and over, like, don't hurt yourself, you know, I'm here, you know. And every day after that, that person was in my room, in my chat room, on the Stickcam chat room. And, you know, I said after I was done streaming on Stickcam, I would be there. And every single day I was there. Every single day I was there. So there's always someone there, no matter what. Even if were busy, just wait. They'll be there. I think that person now has that person has 4 kids, married, and living life. And it's good. I'm happy. I'm glad that person changed around and being happy. I don't know. That's probably what's wrong. Like that's it's not really wrong, but then the difference is that when it comes down to actually having someone there for you, it's kind of like you've helped them. You can't really physically help them, but you're there to talk to them. I just felt like, why would you hurt yourself, or why would you do stuff like that? You know. And they said it takes away the pain and all that stuff, and I was like, don't do that. And it was just always there. Like even like I made time. I said, look, I'll make time. I was always there. No matter what, I was always there making time for that person. And if that person actually, if that person actually listened or watched my streams, I'm happy. I'm glad that they're okay. You know. I don't know if they still watch, because sometimes I do tweet out my streams. I think that person still follows me on Twitter. I don't know, still, might have not, you know. But what you do is, in life, you meet people, and then kind of disappear. Like, they move on with their life, and that's what happens. Everyone moves on. You, you kind of not, like, okay, say, you had a friend back in, like, first or second grade, and from first to second grade, you were best pals, friends, happy, you know, knew each other every minute, and then, like, you meet up in college and you say, hey, you remember this? It's not gonna be the same. It's never gonna be the same whatsoever. Everyone says it's gonna be the same, it never is. So, you know, so if I met those people, like, from back then, I'm glad I did. And then, right now, if they watch my streams, or watch anything, you know, I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm glad that they're still living. I'm glad that they're happy. And I'm glad that they're whoever or whatever they are. You know, that means if they're married, have kids, have a family, have a job, things like that to keep them occupied. You know, I have, I have probably about, well, I don't have them anymore per se. Like, I have about I think 9 friends when I used to go to school. 9 of them. It was about 9. Okay. And every single one of my 9 friends used to wake me up in the morning. And this was a funny thing. They would come up, yell and scream at my door. Like, they would yell. And and they were like, you know, say my name. And to this day, okay, those 9 people that used to do that, I don't talk to 9 of them. I don't talk to any of them. None. They all moved on. They all got married. They all did whatever they wanted to do. So even if you're in school or out of school, you know, cherish those moments. I mean, even if you think that you're still going to be friends 10 years down the road, you might be, but it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, and it's not nowhere near going to be the same. So if someone says, you guys are going to be friends forever, for life, and you have a person that's going to be partying, that person's just going to keep on going down and down and down. Like, you got a person that's going to party or be an adult when it comes down to that. Most person, like if your friend goes party, they're going to go straight from drinking to drugs to a downfall. To the people who think maturity of like from the age of 25, 26, 27, and you start turning that adult part of your mind, and you're thinking of getting a job, getting married, you know, things like that. Your friend that was party, like going out and club and partying, you're not going to be having that person around after a certain amount of time. So, kind of get rid of your bad influencers, which you say bad influencers, over 5 years. So people would start drinking from the age of 21, 22, 23, and then 24. By that, you kind of like lose your friends. You'll have, and this is one thing, and this is really, really, really rare. You might have that one friend that's actually exactly like you and be the same way as you and still get to know who you are if you're still around that person. And see, I had one friend like that. I had one friend that actually was around me, but after a certain amount of years, we kind of lost like the whole, you know, friendship kind of situation. It's kind of like, hey, what's going on? What's new? Okay, talk to you later. Situation. It wasn't, hey, what you doing? What you gonna do? What you gonna say? You know, how's life? How's this? What do you want to do today? What do you know, want to hang out? You know, kind of like it does kind of die out, even if your true friends actually do, you know. I don't know. Like, I do have people, you know, I do have people, but not as, we expect, as friends per se. Like if, I play video games with Zombie Warrior and L2, but, you know, they were doing something else, or they deleted me, then I can understand. They moved on. And that's what's the difference between that. If you have people that can move on, or they want to move on, don't follow them. Don't ask them, like, why you know, just, I don't know, a whole other story when it comes down to that. People are like, wait, you're talking? Is that what it is? Kind of like, some people like sit there over time. I don't have anybody in my stream, so it's like it's there. I probably have one or two people on my stream. Like, yeah, this person just got Willard. He's going back and forth, but his internet's terrible. Yeah, it's all understandable. But he's got like something he's talking about a friendship and everything else, and it's kind of making sense to me because you know, I have friends back now. I'm coming out and start saying that, you know, when I hit 25, I'm going to start losing these friends, and situations are going to happen. No, you're not going to lose them at 25. It's going to dwindle at the age of 25. It's gonna dwindle. It's kind of like that. The only other reason why people kind of lose interest in their friends, or kind of common sense, is that you think your friends are coming back and they need something. It's always caused by money. It's always caused by something that they need. So like, if you're friends from way back then, and all of a sudden the friends, like, you went to college but you never talked, and 4 or 5 years later, your friend comes back in town or something, or comes back in the city, and you're saying, hey, what's going on? And they're like, oh, can you spot me some money, blah, blah, blah. That's, you know, it's time to end the relationship right there with your friend. Right off the back, when it comes down to that. But you'll know who your real true friends are. If you really know your true friends, and this is the funny situation, both of my friends, like, all, right, when I said I had 9 friends, and probably 5 of them got married, and yes, 5 of them got married, and they didn't invite you to the wedding. Now that you know 100% you do not want to talk to those are people you don't want to talk to anymore. Because even if they didn't invite you to the wedding, still, it just means that they don't want you in their life anymore. They moved on more. Yes. Even a friend that used to hang out, okay? I had a friend that hung out like down the street from me. You know, he got married, and I haven't talked to him in a long time. Long. I think last time I talked to him was probably 2000 and I think 2003, 2002. I even think 2001 at the no, talked to him 2001. Yeah, it had to be 2002. I think it was probably, no, actually it was 2003. Yeah, it was 2003. Or 2004. It's going on about 20, almost 20 years. So even if you say, yeah, I had a friend back in the day, and like, do you still talk to that person? I bet your mom or dad would say, no, I don't talk to that. I don't talk to them. No. This is what happens. But when it comes down to that, my true friend, my very true friend, the one that, you know, I hung out with, cared about, you know, not like like, you know, because he was, because of his health and all that. You know, I cared about his, what he was like. I tried to help him, and I tried to kind of, you know, can't really explain or help others, like, but if they don't want to be helped or don't want to be any way possible to help, then you can't help them. And I lost them when it comes down to that.
Your soul.
So, even if you try to help, you can't really basically help a lot of people when it comes down to that. Yeah. It's been almost 2 years since I, you know. Remember that day, when you really meet your friend, your best friend, and this is like school, okay? And this was at school. And I feel like the one dude, he was actually, I don't remember, like, possibilities of what happened that day. And I was in school, okay, and he sat right behind me. It was like, I think the second or third day of school. And someone said, you get it, hey, can you grab, can you grab a pencil? Someone says fatso or something like that. I think it was something like meaner than that. And I told the dude, I said, you know, he's not fat, he's not, you know. And I stood up with him. I said, you know, that's not cool that you said that stuff. And I remember the teacher's name that we were there and everything else. This was third grade. This was third grade, and it was I just remember a kid saying that, can you pick that up, Fatso, or something, to my friend. And I said, why don't you pick it up? And I stood up, I said, why don't you pick it up? And ever since that, I think, I don't know, it was just wear out really, really bad on that situation. It was, if you guys like listen to what I'm saying, like, you got stories after stories after stories, like crazy, right? This is like streamers don't possibly stream like this. When it comes down to me, I'm like by myself. Okay, right now there is no one around, and like there's only 2 people there in my stream right now, right? Or 3. Okay. I used to stream on every platform there used to be, so to have someone in my stream. So as of right now, I'm talking about how, like, my friends, like, you used to, if you have a friend now, but then whenever you're 25 years old, it's gonna feel different. It's gonna feel twice different when it comes down to that. That's why a lot of people change when it comes down to that. You would have to actually rewind the tape and listen to what I said if it comes down to that. So it's like, wait, this game's not entertaining? No, this game's not entertaining. I'm just running around like this. I'm done. So, what was I talking about? Always cherish those moments. That's not what I was saying about that whole situation. Cherish the moments that you have. Not cherish the time. Okay, say you're hanging out with your friends, or if you know that you're hanging out with your friends, like, be happy that you have those moments now. Because it's going to be changing and changing and changing. Trust me. When someone comes in my chat, even if you come into my chat and say, hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, you know, I consider them, whoever comes in my chat, they're my friend. You know, somewhat a friend. I mean, you gave time to say hi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Hey, hello. You know, when it comes down to that, but I don't know. I streamed for 3 hours and 30 minutes. This game is completely dead. I might have to say goodbye to this game. I do love this game, but it's actually time to say it. I mean, I think one more week. I think it's time for me to, you know, adios. I do have other games to play though. I might go. I might play Borderlands 3. No. Borderlands 3 is using the whole Echo Cast, and I don't approve that. If it comes down to that, in the Echo Cast, you guys will actually learn who I really am. If you watch a Borderlands 3, if you guys watch a Borderlands 3 cast this Thursday, and you look at the Echo Cast, you guys will probably understand what I mean on the Echo Cast. I do not approve of it. I do not approve of it.
You show these kids a good time, do some of your greatest classics.
What they're doing is using the Echo Cast.
And this is the
They're using Echo Cast to support the streamers, and that's the difference. I can stream Borderlands 3, but I would never use Echo Cast for that stuff. I cannot ever do that. And I was trying to explain that over and over and over at the very beginning of the stream. I'm not that person that does that stuff. If you watch my stream and you watch it, I don't have a hype train. I don't have hype trains going past me. If you come in my stream, I want someone to actually enjoy my stream. I want someone to come in and say, hi, how are you doing? I want people to come in and say, hey, what's going on? You know, I don't want people to come in my stream just saying, oh, you're a sellout, or you're here to get money or something like that. I'm not here to do that. Do you see anything on my screen or on my subtitle that says sub points or subs or do I need subs for this and that? No. I want people to enjoy the stream, enjoy who I am. If you don't like it, you can go to another stream. You can unfollow me. You can come in and start saying, hey, I don't like your stream. And then I can say, okay, cool. You don't like my stream? Thanks for stopping by. You know, you don't have to be like, you know, you don't say, like, well, you can come in and say anything you want. I'm not gonna ban you. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm gonna ban this person because of this thing. No. And if you're banned in my chat, then just message me. Like, hey, I'm like, I had a bot in here that took craziness bans and said, I don't know, I think I clicked on a button on the bot page and it said, if someone follows you or unfollows you within a 24-hour period. I think I clicked on it, but I don't remember what I did. I think I did. And as soon as someone followed me to unfollow me, it would automatically ban that person. I think because of people coming in and then hitting the button, the follow button, it gives them alert and constantly someone would keep on doing it. It was programmed into the bot that was actually still there. And people would come into your stream and hit the button, follow, then unfollow, follow, then unfollow. And it would automatically do it, and it would be like spamming the thing, so the bot had it programmed. I didn't know about it, and then I hit, you know, if someone unfollowed me, then ban them. That's what it would do. I didn't put that on there. So I automatically fixed it. But I don't know if it's still doing it because no one ever comes in the chat because they think I did it and I don't do stuff like that. I'm probably the only one in IW channel right now. That or what's his name? The guy that tests. But I don't know, understand why that's not done or doubted or whatever it's called. Doubted? You know. I might go back to, like I was explaining a little bit too, I might go back to the Division, the first one, because I really enjoyed that, and I really think that was good. And I haven't played that in a long time. And this guy was talking about it the other day. He was on the Division 2. He was like, yeah, I used to play the Division, the first Division. I was like, yeah, you probably, he had Lone Stars on. He would go in there and play Lone Stars. I was like, oh, I said, no, you're probably one of them Predators or Strikers. I used to run Predators, I used to run Strikers, I had like a geared classified set, I had all that.
Somehow I knew you.
I had all of it, like I actually had all the gear sets. So I remember that was back in the day. And I used to run the road bosses and all that stuff. I used to do a lot of stuff on the Division, the first one. You would run the road bosses, the first road bosses, just to get the key fragments or whatever it's called. You get 10 key fragments to get a key to open up a chest it's called like the quartermaster kind of sort of. It was kind of cool because you get 3 things instead of 1 because in the Division 2 you only get 1 item and you might get duplicate. I got 220, I think 221 apparel caches. Do I open them? No. No. You know why? You know why I don't want to open them? Because they're shit. Yes, this is what This is exactly what Ubisoft and Massive does. I think it's wait. I'm getting them messed up. Like I'm really getting them messed up. Massive is the one that does. Massive is one that they did. Yeah, they did the Division 2. Massive did Borderlands 2. I mean the Division 2. The Snowdrop does Borderlands 3. It's okay. Looters and shooter games are getting terrible by the moment. And if you say no, they ain't. Look at Tom Clancy, what's it called? Breakout. If you guys know what Breakout is, and you guys will know what Breakout is. As soon as you do like the third mission, and you go to this, what is it called? The river house, whatever it's called, the river boat, or whatever it's called. It's got a river into it, and it's like the forest, and there are the woods, and all that other stuff. As soon as you go into there, you kind of like get trapped. It's like you gotta buy this to go through this to get this microtransactions. There's the microtransactions inserted right there. Boom, good to go. Breakout was the most boring game. Like, Anthem was better. Anthem was actually way better than Breakout. Was it Breakout? Tom Clancy Breakout? Like, it was Breakout was terrible. And that's a game that I might have to relive back too. Like, I really want to play these games back again. Whoa, the lag is real. Whoa, the lag is real. Pimp slap. So, yeah. Anthem was like, I think after you get the Masterworks or the whatever it's called, the Masterworks or Legendary Drops or whatever they're called, on there, you kind of rule the game when it comes down to that. Everything that, when you get a Legendary Drop or something on Anthem, you kind of like finished up the game completely. So you like stack them. And you get gear set 80, I think it was yellow drops. So you'd actually automatically win the whole game. And then they had the, what is it called? Strongholds, which you go into a stronghold and you have people doing it in legendary mode. I think it was easy, legendary, heroic, not, it wasn't heroic. I forget what it's called. I think Pimp Slap is broke. No, I think Pimp Slap is really broke. Like, really broke. I streamed for 3 hours. This game is kind of dead. I'm probably going to be on tomorrow afternoon, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 12 o'clock Eastern. 12 o'clock. I might be on earlier, because I'm thinking about streaming more then. It is what it is, man. I mean, maybe it'll fix the damage glitch on the Division 2. Maybe the Division 2 might fix the whole thing around it. I don't like their GE right now. I really don't like it. Yeah, I have every single thing in this game. Yeah, it sucks. I do. That's how many hours I've been playing, and yes, everything's legit. Except the highest scene right there is not legit. The highest scene right there is 146. That's because I went in, I grabbed keys off the one dude that was doing 146. And then, yeah, I'll admit to that one. I will admit to that one. 146 high scenes right there is not legit. That's not my highest. I went in there and someone was doing the whole shuffle glitch, and I went in there and grabbed keys. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll grab some keys. I didn't know it was going to record it, and that's what it is. But my highest scene that I actually did legitly is right there, 71. And 71, the highest one I did. And no, that's not glitching out. No, that's not doing anything at all. That's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth of all the traps. And this was at the very beginning of the game. This was at the very, very, very beginning of the game. So I didn't stream. I wasn't streaming at that time. And if I did stream it, I would put it on there. What I did was, you know how I would show you every pathway I took and show you guys how I did it. But it's all I did was go to the arcade, and then down at the arcade, down into the I just used traps. After 50, I think it's 56, it kind of got hard on the using a ray gun, uh, because okay, I used the ray gun. I built the ray gun. I think I used the shredder, and I used the shredder because that was the most fastest and easiest way to do things. And I used that HBR and the NV4. No, yeah, NV4. I used all three of them, and I used to go back and forth, and it wasn't really a, when you get to 56 and up, it kind of like it was kind of like a 3 hit to 4 hit, even with because of it didn't have director's cut at the very beginning, so I was kind of screwed. I didn't have no perks that much. I had only had four perks. I think I ran. I didn't know about the fifth perk until like I didn't know you can actually pick up a fifth perk in this game until like I think 2 months later, 2 or 3 months later after I ran that 71. And I was like, really? You can pick up 5? And someone's like, yeah, you can have 5 perks. I was like, wait, what? This was at this was probably like because the game came out in November. I probably in January or February. But when I ran the 71, it was probably in January. Because it was after the holidays. It was 2017. It was after the holidays, and it was before because the Raven and Redwoods was actually coming out pretty soon. I remember they were doing a what was it called, a live interview with Lee Ross, and he was doing an interview with what was his name? Jay? I don't know, Bob. He was Bob, Silent Bob. He was doing Kevin Smith. He was doing an interview with Kevin Smith telling about Raven and Redwoods. A week before that, I ran 71, and that's when I did it. And I remember that, doing that, going back and forth. There was nothing else better to do. Add your PG something 2003 something. Cool. Someone can add you. Cool. Hey, if someone wants to add that person, I can add them. You think I'm gonna add you? No. This game, right now, this game is dead. There's nothing No one really plays this game. No one plays this game whatsoever. There's 51. There's 41. And 55. No? No, wait. 50. I thought I did 55 with. Oh, we both did. Me and him did that. I thought it was 55. And then, wait. Beast and Beyond, 21. 24. 22. And then 31. And 31, right there, that was 4 players. I was just running around waiting for them to actually get done. That was the very beginning too. That was 4 players. 42 attack. Uh-oh, he added me. Uh-oh, 42. 29. 21. 20. On attacker ready active. That's pretty cool. I see you added me. I don't know why. I don't even know why you added me. Unless you need like a soul key or something like that. I really don't add people unless they need a soul key, so why did you add me? That's the key. Why did you add me? Haha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, why did you add me? Yeah. Oh well. Am I the only one? Yeah? Nope. I'm not even listed on... See, that's the reason. I'm not even listed on Call of Duty IW. If you go to Call of Duty IW on Twitch right now, I'm not even listed. I'm not even listed. I'm not even close to be listed. So even if, see the division, the first division, now this is the funny thing about this, the first division has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But the difference is, one's running a rerun, one's playing the Division 2, but doesn't understand that he's playing the Division 2, but not listed as Division 2. Wow. I might have to really play the Division back again. Oh well. Yeah, I'm probably getting off of here, and hey, I'm probably going to be back on tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good sleep. Good dreams. You know, everything. Catch you later.